What's up, guys? It's Devin here with DW Golf Co., and we are back here at Mammoth Pass Golf Course here in PGA Tour 2K21 designing this bad boy. And yeah, we're on, just finished hole 17 in our last episode. Now on to hole 16, excuse me. On to hole 17. A smallish length, and by smallish I mean very smallish length, par 4. That I think we're going to lengthen here at the very beginning. So let's go ahead and grab this waypoint, just dragging it a little bit closer to our to here. Still very, very short. 302 is all we got. I think we got to make that water a little bit more of a factor on this one. Let's lengthen that out. 335, that's a little bit better. Sometimes whenever you're initially plotting these, things change rapidly. You can already tell that I want to move 18's tee box over. It was 391, now it's going to be 353. That's quite a change. We'll play with that. We'll play with that and see what we got in the bag. Cool. So I'm happy with the length now of 17. Let's go ahead and hop back here to the tee box. Make sure this is a level playing surface. Just gonna grab that, push it up here a couple feet. Only reason I'm pushing it up is so that it still fits in with our landscape here. Shouldn't be in too much danger there of getting plunked by a ball, but some people are terrible golfers. Sweet, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and add in our surface on a green, a fairway, a brush. And that looks pretty good there. Looking pretty good. I like it. Sweet. So now let's go ahead and add in our green. We'll spline this guy in. Coming in that way. Coming in hot. Alright. So let's go like this. Water is going to be a factor here. Go ahead and edit that. Go ahead and close it, fill it. Oops, wrong one. You want to smooth that. Smoothing the path out there. Right now it's in a bowl, which is not what we want. So let's go ahead and flatten that out. Just gonna make this kind of big. There we go. I don't mind that we're coming down to it so much. There we go. Something like that. And let's add in our fairway. Let's go ahead and spline that guy in. This is kind of a postage stamp green, but it is a shorter hole. So sometimes doing stuff like that will help kind of even out. Something about like there, and go somewhere like that. Really narrow it up here close to the green. That way, if you are going for it, there is some risk involved. I'm going to close that up, fill it up, smooth that guy out, not just the corner of the whole thing. That's good. Toggle that second surface for the rough. And I do think that I am going to move this particular point out just a little bit. That's looking pretty good. All right, here we go. So here is our fairway. And that waypoint is nowhere near the fairway. There we go. That's probably better. And let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's pretty flat. Let's throw in some cool mountainy, texture-y things. Just raise it up a little bit here. Not really a whole lot going on in this area as I anticipated, so let's go ahead and throw some nifty, neat mountains in this general vicinity. Make that base at about 9. I'll turn it up, raise it about 50. That's pretty cool. blob of things right now. That's all right. That's not cutting into anything. And it is not. But it improves the drop, the backdrop for 12 there, though. Wow. That's quite a change in everything. Let's see here. 117. That tee shot. Let's get moved over here in the right orientation. Now we can go in here. Yeah, so right there off the get-go, you got massive mountain just off to the right. I think if we move this tee box just a few feet, just a hair left, this is right where we need it. So let's move that fairway brush, move that over here as well. And let's just make sure that we're flat there. Sometimes it comes over and it's not flat. Let me make sure that it's flat. There we go. That's kind of a cool view. All right, we do need to kind of push that back down, just in this vicinity right here. Just kind of push it down a couple feet. That's pretty good there. It's looking pretty good. Let's build up this little ridge mountain here. Trying to make it look natural. Just look natural. Just look natural. There we go. Just some small little mountainy things going on right there along that same line as our previous one. That way it's not, doesn't seem quite as just out of nowhere that you're getting these. I'm just kind of adding some cool little butte things here. Just tweaking some mountains, some rock formations. Here, I think we could go just a smidge. Get some more cool formations in these. And this is always something this is a detail that you can go through and play with on your own if you're creating your own course with mountains. And it's not always going to be this brown, nasty stuff. Sometimes you end up with some really cool, especially if you're in more of an Alps type thing. More of that Swiss theme. All right, let's change this waypoint so that it's actually in the middle of our green. That's pretty good there. Little sideboard over here of rock. See if we can do something cool with that. Maybe make it look like it was supposed to be there. Just bump that up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's cool. Nice little rocky ledge. It does leave the question, are there greenside bunkers on this particular hole? And the answer is, I have no idea yet. I have no idea yet. Let's do smooth this out. Let's see. Put that in there. Smooth that in just a smidge. Yeah. Guess we could put a bunker right in here. Switch over here to this one. The old fuzzy brush. Just push that down a little bit. Doesn't have to be anything dramatic, just something. You have to create craters, but that should be a good crater-sized bunker. All right, let's create a bunker here. We'll go to page 2. Grab this bunker. This is a cool brush. I like this bunker brush. It's not even really that insane of a bunker shape. Just kind of a big T-bone T-bone stake bunker right there. Look at our shape for our bunker as far as sculpting goes. And let's reset that brush. If we just push this up a couple inches, like 5, start to get a little bit of a heel in there. Heel? I don't know what a heel is. I'm hanging around my Okie friends too much. By Okie friends, I mean my family. They say things like heel and things like that. Yeah, I think that could be cool just to fall off the back. I mean, falling off the back wouldn't be cool, but that's where that's going to lead you. Just a small little shield-shaped bunker. Don't feel bad about that. Lots of movement on it, going a few different ways. So let's go ahead and hop in here. We'll move pin 1. We'll pin 1 over here in kind of the tricky section. Then we can add in pin 2. Apologize for the kids running around like hooligans. Make 3 kind of right in the middle, 4 right up front. Should be a more accessible pin than some of the other holes, but there we go. All right, let's sculpt in this bunker here just a little bit. Just give it some depth. That way things fall the way that they're supposed to. There we go. I am going to push this side of the bunker down just a little bit. That way, if you needed to, you could just walk into it in the event that you actually hit it into the bunker. So there's that. I end up having to add some steps or something. Push that down. Make it a little bit more gradual. A little more gradual into that. Gonna soften it up. There we go. And 18, we may push over here. Kind of give that more of a straight line look. Might give us a little bit more distance as well. Cool, so there's 17 right there. Let's try playtesting this guy. Just see what we get. We'll go high winds, pin 1. That is the trickier pin. I would have thrown us on 15, that would have been good. That's great. 17, play the hole. Here we go. Giant rock face over there on that side. Very narrow landing area. Got all of that one. That looks like it's headed toward our favorite place to be, which is a bunker. Actually going to kick short of it into the rocks. Kind of a very rocky place right here. Throw this up in the air, let the wind kind of catch it, throw it back at me. And there we go. Now we get to see how crazy this green is. It really isn't too bad for as short of a hole as it is. Probably could have made this green about 5 times harder. But there we go. Solid first playthrough. Nothing glaring that I saw on that one right off. Similar to back here on 16, since it's kind of down below the hole, I don't really want to give rough around it, anything like that. If anything, I might want to kind of, I don't know, wasn't in love with the look off the tee. Let's see if we can sculpt that a little bit more into something that I would like. See where these ridges are coming in. Just gonna give them less ridges. Or different ridges. I feel like I'm above most of these. Something like that maybe. Not too inviting, which is alright. I guess it doesn't have to be inviting. Bump up this side over here bit. Something like that. That's kind of what we need. Just a little bit of hilly hill on the left there. That's not too bad. Might push this right here down just a little bit more. You can kind of see that greenside bunker. I think that will help kind of clarify what's going on there. Don't want to get too aggressive up there by the green. Let's see, let's push this down. Probably better brushes to be doing this, but let's see here. Alright, going with fuzzy brush. The tried and true fuzzy brush. Level that out just a little bit. It's okay that it still feeds over that direction. Just don't want it to be so rugged right in that particular spot. Let's see what's in our way. We got this little hill right here. Just in my way. Someone needs to get down before my wife goes crazy on him. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Now we're talking some crazy stuff right here. You can see that bunker a little bit. It's a par 4 that looks almost like a par 3. Let's play this guy. Set the wind to the southwest. Southwest, hole 17. Here we go. Okay. You can kind of start to see that a little bit. We do have a little bit of wind on us, so that's going to help or hurt. Did pull back a little bit on there. See what kind of a kick it gets off this hill. Should kick right over. Ooh, unfortunately, right into the bunker. Pin position stays the same as previous. Masterful play out of the bunker, sir. Take the birdie. Cool, and that's what we're looking at to start 18. Once we start that, I'm feeling really good about the way that this course is going. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Just another hole left, and then it'll be details from there. But here we are, hole number 17 at Mammoth Pass Golf Course. I feel really good about it for a first start. As Ernest Hemingway, I believe it was, said, first 7 iterations of anything that you do are complete crap. And building golf courses is pretty much the same way. So if you guys would drop a like on this video, make sure that you subscribe and follow us so you don't miss any future hole designs or gameplay or anything like that. And until next time, we will catch you later.